Yes, people, welcome to the Shoestring Budget Podcast. Really sorry that I'm a few minutes late. For some reason, my streaming service decided to unlink itself from YouTube, which is really handy. So, don't know what that's about. Let me just quickly turn myself off there. Hope everybody's good and looking forward to this game. Quarter final of the Carabao Cup. Not a cup that I'm particularly excited about, truth be told. Um, But it is what it is. Big up to Pete as well in the comments. How you doing, bro? Hope you're good. Now, as you can see, this is the starting 11 that we've gone with today. Really, we needed to rest a lot of players. We've got City coming up on Saturday, 12:30 kickoff. So it's a good chance to get some players rested and some young, fresh legs in. So we've gone for, I say young and fresh. We got Tom Heaton in goal. Great place to start. Apologies again about the voice. With a back four that is Malacia, Martinez, Maguire, and Delo. We've got obviously the return of McFred in the middle. Didn't think I'd ever see that again, but here we are. We've got obviously Kobe Mine who gets to start today, which is great. Garnacho, Anthony, and Alanga is the front three. I'm a bit surprised that Anthony's in the starting 11, to be honest. I thought we could have maybe had Jadon Sancho back for this game. I've not seen the bench as of yet, so if he's on the bench, let me know. Phil's put terrible lineup. Yeah, it is. I agree, but at the same time, I'd rather field a terrible team against someone like Charlton and get the win than play our best 11 and potentially get an injury for that game against City. That's going to be such a big game at Old Trafford on Saturday. So Charlton, they're sat in 12th place, I think they are. Not been a great season by any means. I think they've got a new manager as well, so I don't know if they're going to get like a new manager bounce or anything. This is only what I heard earlier. So, Pete's put a trophy is a trophy. At this point, mate, I agree. We can't be, we're pretty much the beggars that can't be choosers. On a normal season, the Carabao Cup is so like pointless to me. When Liverpool, how they celebrated winning it last year, I'm like, guys, it's an energy drink. Like, chill out. You've pretty much won a cup of Carabao, whatever Carabao is. No one even drinks Carabao. If it was a Red Bull cup, I could get behind that, but not the Carabao Cup. I mean, what is that? Nah, I'm joking, but still, it is what it is. Not the best lineup. Also, it has been announced by Fabrizio that Manchester United have had verbal agreement with Wout Weghorst, and hopefully he should be a Manchester United player very, very soon, which is great news. Even this poor side should get past this Charlton side. Their top scorer only has 5 goals. Wow. Same as Anthony Martial, I think. Or is it 6 goals? Might even be one up. The only thing that bothers me about this is Alanga through the middle. Now, I kind of said this yesterday in the stream. I predicted it would be Alanga through the middle. And I don't know quite how I feel yet. I've not seen a lot of Kobe Minu as well, so I'm quite excited. I always like when we get to see new players. Let's have a look here. But yeah, I'm going with a 3-0 Manchester United win. I think we should comfortably see these guys out. I do think it'll be a difficult game early on. Charlton, I think, will just want to defend. I don't even know if they want to hit us on the break, to be honest. I see them coming here and trying to just play as low block as possible, trying to defend as much as possible, maybe potentially take it to penalties. Who knows? Big up to Asif as well. Thanks for joining in, bro. Ready for the Young United show. Exactly. I'm happy to see some of these players. I'm not happy to see McFred in the middle, but I guess it's kind of what it had to be. I'm in a weird position because on one hand, I'm like, I'm glad the players are being rested for that City game. So glad. But on the other hand, I'm like, there's some players I don't want to see. And McFred is a combination I don't want to see. So let's move. Let me know your score predictions, guys. I'm going with a 3-0 Manchester United win, comfortable win. It'll be good to see some big performances. And we need some big performances, the likes of Anthony. Anthony really needs to step up today and show his worth a little bit more. I mean, he's had a bad few weeks, but hopefully he'll be back to his best. I've still got so much faith in Anthony. I really think he's going to be a fantastic player. And I think in this Carabao Cup, there's only really Manchester City. They're still in it. That are the ones to watch out for. They play Southampton. Everyone else we should beat. And I think, to be honest, we should beat Man City. There we go. The Ghost would have been playing if he wasn't injured, said Phil. And about Donny van der Beek. I agree. But I'm glad to see Minu get a chance. I would have loved to have seen Palestri. I don't know what's happened to that guy. Let's see Eric Ten Hag's McFred. Now that's a fair point, Asif. No, actually, we haven't seen, actually. I think McFred played the first two games when we got absolutely hammered. But that's not really fair to, it's Eric Ten Hag's first and second game, so. Hope Harry Maguire has a good game as well today. Not that it's going to change much for him at this point. Rio Ferdinand said in a podcast, I think it was either yesterday or the day before, that Harry Maguire needs to ask to leave now. And I do kind of agree, not in a nasty way, but I think, if you're picking Luke Shaw over Maguire, he ain't got a place in the squad. He's not. He's not going to have a place in Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United, let's be honest, other than cup games. After the final stream, see you at half time, lads. Big up, Pete. Have a good one. Make sure you come back at half time and give us your thoughts on the game as well. Better get that timer ready just in case Craig tunes in and kicks off. But yeah, Phil, Asif, let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts on the fixture and what you think the score's going to be. Just as the two teams take on to the Old Trafford pitch. Asif's put here, team has improved so far since the start of the season. Massive improvements, bro. Huge improvements. We saw some of the worst. Make sure, please, as well, guys, if you could drop a like on the video, it will be really helpful. It only takes a second and it helps us massively. We're only 12 subscribers away from our first 100 as well, which is insane. Hi from me and Eli. Hi, Katie and Eli. Hope you're both good. Asif's put here, score prediction 4-1. 4-1. No clean sheet. Kabi Manu, come on, lad. I'm really excited to see what he can do today. Phil's put early goal 4-0. And K Dizzle has put, I think it will be 3-0 today. Anybody new that's watching, that's tuning in, drop us a like and a subscribe. We're 12 away. We are going to do a giveaway as well when we hit that 100. We'll pick one subscriber to win a prize. Don't know what the prize is going to be yet. I think it's going to be a football shirt. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning, please get on them subscribes. We do post videos throughout the week as well. So I don't know any of these players, apart from Steven Sessegnon, who's the brother of Ryan Sessegnon. Other than that, I don't know any of these guys. I've heard this Saki from Charlton's meant to be like one of the best players. Leoburn, tall guy, from what I remember, from the little bit of research I did into this match. And as Pete said, their top goal scorer's got 6 goals this season, so make of that what you will. We will concede well because of Harry Maguire. Wow. As if with no love for Harry there. Nah, man, Harry's not a bad defender, bro. I'll say it every time on the stream. Harry Maguire is not a bad defender. I hope it doesn't let me down now. But yeah, any new people in the comments or any new people that are watching, drop us a like and a subscribe. Big love to you all. If you want Manchester United to win, every like is a goal for Manchester United. We're on 3 likes. Let's see if we can get to 5. Win 5-0. Guarantee you. And the game has kicked off. And I'm late on the timer again. $9,000 Charlton have brought with them. That's impressive, that, for a League One team. Fair play. And Charlton are straight on it. And it's dealt with. Not bad, that start there. Ran straight into the Manchester United box. But we clear. And one of the players, Charlton players, is brought down by Alanga. Free kick. Just on the halfway line, I believe. So yeah, based on how things look at the minute, Garnacho is on the left, Alanga down the middle and Anthony on the right, with Kobe Mainu dropping in just behind in that 10 role. So pretty much how I've put it on the lineup. And it would have been nice to see Butland today. Phil's put leave my Harry alone. Nah, man, I rate Harry. Just not on Manchester United. I think you put him at back at Leicester. Manchester United win the ball back. McTominay tries to feed the ball through but gives the ball away. Fred does really well there to win it back. Manchester United have a little bit of a break on now. Garnacho here on the left. Garnacho's gone up against his man. He's running to the box. And Delo over. Should have been a goal, that. Should have been a goal. Great bit of play from Garnacho on the left. Cuts inside. And threads the ball across the box. Unlucky there from Delo. Tried to curl it into that top left-hand corner. Just a little bit unlucky there. Oh, so close. But very good play from Manchester United. Very good play there. Eli says good night. Good night, little man. Hope you're okay. Remember, guys, every like on the video is a goal for Manchester United. So if you've got any Charlton fans watching, that doesn't count for you, by the way. But that was a fiery start, that could have easily been 1-0 Manchester United. Anthony with a bit of space out on the right-hand side. He cuts in. Feeds the ball into Mainu. Manchester United playing the ball really well, really nice. Pretty much what we're seeing all season from them, which is great. I'm really impressed with our possession-based football this season. How well we keep the ball. Not seen many games recently that we've been poor, giving the ball away a lot. Charlton have got a throw in here. Don't know what they're going to do with this. It's quite far out. Probably give the ball back to Manchester United, which they do. But they win another throw in from Martinez. Hopefully Martinez only lasts till half time today and we take him off. We need him as fresh as anything for that City game. But I'm really happy he's playing today. And Fred wins the ball back. Manchester United have a break on. I think it's mine who tries to feed Garnacho, but Alanga does well. And Charlton defend it well and pass it back to their keeper, who smashes it up the field. And it's won by Harry Maguire. I tell you, a lot of these Charlton players can't stay on their feet. They're being out-muscled completely by Manchester United. Dalot feeds Anthony. And it's a great bit of defending from Charlton, from Sessegnon. And it's a corner for Manchester United. Huge game for Anthony tonight, I think. Ass's put Alanga as a waste. I'm really shocked that we see as much of Alanga as we do. I must admit. He's bad more times than he's good. And he's average if I'm being really nice. Maybe something will come good from him, I don't know, but that is one of the worst corners I've ever seen. Was that from Alanga? No, that was from Malacia. Malacia, he did a terrible corner kick the other day as well, but that was awful. Don't know if the man in the box misread it or what, but shocking that. I agree, Asif. This is such a good game for Anthony to put on a show. And I know what will happen. He'll do well, and everyone will say, oh, he's found his level against the League One team, rah, rah, rah. But it'll be good for his confidence to have a good game. And it'll be nice for the lads at Old Trafford as well, the lads and the ladies at Old Trafford, to see what he can do. Fabrizio just tweeted United new signing agreed. Fantastic. I'm actually quite excited by Wout Weghorst. I gave him a bit of stick the other day, but I did apologise yesterday. Alright, my computer's having a meltdown, so you'll have to bear with me for a sec. Hey guys, just let me know if you can hear me in the stream. I think I'm having a few technical difficulties. Big up to Eddie Torres from Africa. Hello. Big up, Eddie. Hope you're good. Thank you for joining us. Drop a subscribe as well if you're not subscribed already. And I've already promised every like we get, Manchester United will score that amount of goals. So far, been a bit of an average showing for Manchester United. We've had a few chances, not really taking them. Game stopped now for a head injury, but we'll be back. Really sorry with the stoppages here, guys. I don't know what's happened. So when I came on to do this to start the stream, it said that my YouTube and my streaming service had been disconnected from each other. So I had to reconnect that, and it's just done the same again now. So I was talking away, and it's only because I could see that I wasn't live. Didn't know what's going on. Wout agreed by all parties. Great news. I'm really excited to see what he can do. It's nice. It'll be nice to have a proper striker this season. I think under Eric Ten Hag as well. Look, I don't think he's going to set the world on fire, but I think he's going to be pretty decent. Thanks for all the great work. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Much appreciated. So Manchester United on the attack again. Well, I say we're on the attack. We got the ball. Passed along the back here. Harry Maguire with a sweeping ball out for Garnacho. Garnacho controls it well. Back to Malacia, now to Fred. And Maguire feeds it out now to Anthony on the far side. All Manchester United. Great ball from Anthony. McTominay. Dalot's ball in. Garnacho thought about it but left it. And now Charlton come away with the ball. And he's brought down. Free kick. This is going to be a frustrating line for Manchester United, I can already tell. Let me know as well in your comments what your thoughts are on the signing of Wout Weghorst. I know it's caused a bit of division, but let me know how you guys feel about that. Me, personally, I'm quite excited, but I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Charlton free kick. Booted down by the goalkeeper. Dealt with by Martinez. And Charlton won a free kick, but the referee said no. I wonder what's going on with Malacia as well. I've not been impressed with Malacia for the last few weeks now. Since he got dropped really for Luke Shaw, it's like, I don't know if his confidence has been knocked or I don't know. I'm not giving up on the guy, but it's just interesting to see the slight decline. Need Martial up front. He will surely score against Charlton defence. More than likely, mate, but do you want to risk an injury? The man's played so many games, as have all the players, but he's our only striker as it currently stands. We lose him, he's going to be such an integral part of that chance we have against Man City at home to Old Trafford at 12:30 kickoff. It's going to be a difficult game, that. And we need everybody fit. Everybody up for it. City haven't been playing great as of late. So they'll be up for this. But I know Manchester United will be up for it as well. The only good I can see coming from Martial is if he gets a couple of goals, it'll be good for his confidence. Innocent, Pierre, Antoine, yes, you are very well. I'm not sure what you mean there, bro, but big up to you in the comments. If you're new to the channel as well, drop a subscribe, drop us a cheeky like. I'm sure that will be a decent addition and maybe turns out to be an underdog. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think he'll do a lot better than some of us think, myself included. I kind of made a comment a couple of days ago about him being an Andy Carroll 2.0. That was just a gut reaction. That was just a knee-jerk reaction based on his stats at Burnley. But I actually looked into him a bit more before yesterday's stream. And I realised he's got a lot of good attributes that Erik ten Hag would utilise. And I put the question out there yesterday in the stream. Do you think João Felix was Anthony? 1-0 Manchester United. Beautiful goal from Anthony. Beautiful goal. That is what that boy can do. Nobody would be stopping that. Beautiful goal. Got the ball, whipped it in. Used one of the Charlton players almost as a mask. Tipped it round. Beautiful goal. Manchester United 1-0 up. I didn't see it coming, to be honest. And there we go. Bend it all the way around. No goalkeeper is saving that. Oh, that is beautiful. And you see, that's what that boy can do. That doesn't matter if you're playing in the Champions League, the Championship, the Premier League. Nobody is stopping that. That is why this boy is such a great talent. I was aiming for 5 likes, but Now we're on 6. We're on 8 now. Yes. 8-0 coming. Let's really try and get to 90 subs as well tonight if we can. Let's get 2 extra subs. That's all we need. And then we're only 10 off our 100 target. I wanted to get 100 subs by the end of the season. That was my season aim, to get 100 subs. And we are well above target. We just need 12 beautiful people to drop us that cheeky sub. And hello to Fred. Manchester United got the tails up now. And here we are again. Anthony again. Has to go back to Fred. The way that Charlton have lined up, they are literally just blocking every path. And here we are, Garnacho. But there's nobody to really whip the ball into. And here we go, Dallo. I don't know what's just happened there. Anthony smashed it again and then Langer. It's like pinball in there. Martinez to Garnacho. Ball in. And Anthony has gone down with a head injury. Clash of heads, should be fine. Really good defending from Sessignon. That means they've got to come out and play now. It means they'll be opening up to a counter. 4-0 is on, says Phil. And Asif has put super. Wish Anthony could turn into Mahrez. There's every bit of potential in the boy. The only thing that I hope, and I suppose I'm guilty in a way, is that we don't look at the price tag. I said that when we signed him. He isn't worth the money that we paid for him. He's not that level. But he has the potential. But because Manchester United can't do deals, can't do business, we ended up paying the price we paid. So now, the ball's in Charlton's court. Quite literally at this point as well. But they need to be the ones now to do something. I still think it's going to be a bit of a low block. I don't think they're going to do anything until, if it stays like this in the 80th minute, which I can't see happening, then I can see Manchester United Charlton chucking everything at Manchester United. If they can keep the scoreline low. That's not is that a bad ball yet, is. Trying to find the Langer's run. And here we go. Charlton got a good ball here. No, the bounce took it away. Almost a perfect ball. Charlton's front line managed to find a gap between Dalot and Harry Maguire. And if the ball had been slightly better, I mean, it was a difficult ball, but if they'd been better, Charlton could have been in. Now Anthony out on the right. Cuts back. Manchester United just trying to move the Charlton players around. Oh, Martinez with a good ball for Garnacho. And nobody making that run. That is where we are lacking somebody that can make that run. He put the ball into such a good position. And if you've got a Bruno or... I don't even think a Donny really would have done anything there. But it was actually put into such a dangerous position. But yeah, any new watchers, please drop us a subscribe. There's 20 people watching now. And if you could get us up to 90 tonight, I would be over the moon. And Manchester United will win the Carabao Cup. And Fred with the ball over. And it's dealt with. And here we are, Garnacho is trying to chase this ball down from McTominay. Assets put McTominay, what a waste, I agree. I'm shocked, actually, McTominay didn't try and make that run into the box to try and bury that, because I think he would have been... that's the kind of thing I'd expect from him. And here we go. These are the kind of games, I mean, not just Charlton, but when we play such good wide play. But having someone like Wout Weghorst now, who can be the centre man, 6'6", someone to ping the ball into is going to be so nice. Because at the minute, obviously this game's a one-off in terms of Elanga playing through the middle. But there's not much height difference between Elanga and Martial. Rashford's the only one that I think scored headers this season. Certainly in that front three. Having someone that you can just chuck in and whack the ball up to. I know it's a bit bad. It's a bit like the the Fellaini ball that we used to play. I'm really excited about this game on Saturday. If Manchester United are in a title race, and I'm not saying they are, I'm definitely saying they are. If we are in a title race, we need to win that game. That is a must-win game. I will say Manchester United are in a title race if we beat Man City. We're looking so good this season. And I think if we can get some good owners and buy the right kind of players, we get a good director of football, we are only a year or two off a title push. We're not far off. Garnacho and Charlton defend well. Comes straight back out to Manchester United though. Martinez with the ball into Fred, but it's overhit. And it's a goal kick for Charlton. About half an hour played. And it's been all Manchester United, but I don't think they've done great amounts with it. What are your thoughts after half an hour? Drop me a comment, let me know. And let me know where you think we need to improve. Charlton have an attack here now. And they've done really well here. Oh, almost a chance for Charlton. They're not a half bad attack. But it's seen out by the butcher. But Charlton have a throw in. Pretty deep into Manchester United's half. In Manchester United's final third, but we deal with it. And Lee Burn's gone down holding his head, so the game has been stopped. Obviously, they're having to take that very seriously this year. Asif's put we're missing out on chances again. I don't think we've made loads of chances, to be honest. We've definitely we should be more than one up. But the team is a bit disjointed. It's a new team, I guess. They've been kind of thrown together. Some of these players haven't played together since the beginning of the season. Malacia. His set pieces have been woeful. And Charlton have a break here. Held up from a bit of crazy play, but they're still on the grow here. Andalo sort of deals with it, and then the ball comes in. Fraser tries winning it. And it's a Manchester United goal kick. Fair play to Charlton, though. They are trying something. They're not just sitting back and taking it. Fred's got the ball here. And my computer's having another meltdown. Don't tell me JD Eric Ten Hag didn't have this team in the training ground. Eric Ten Hag deserves all the credit for this turnaround this year. Without a doubt. Am I still on? Fred's got the ball here. Not sure if so many technical issues and I don't know what is going on. I keep getting signed out from YouTube. I don't know why. I think I need to invest in a new computer. It's actually been pretty fine for the last few weeks. And then I decided to go, I thought, you know what, the PC's actually been alright, I should be fine. Went and bought a PS5. Now the computer's given up. Delo is off. Delo is off. What? And it's happening at key points. I think the Glazers have hacked me. Oh, come on. Right. What do you mean as if the Delo is off? Oh, off the woodwork. Don't ever do that to me again, bro. I thought you meant he got sent off. Oh, he's injured. Oh, no. See, I thought it was a huge risk playing him today, but I know he hasn't had a lot of game time. I kind of half see what Eric Ten Hag's trying to do, but if he's out for the Man City game, that's a huge loss. Although, to be fair, Aaron Wan-Bissaka isn't bad backup. Right, Charlton have a free kick. Oh, not far off from Charlton. Absolutely gutted about Delo though. But I genuinely thought we would be 2 or 3 up by half time. And potentially we could have been, but Oh, Charlton. That's actually a good challenge, I think. Malacia here has taken down a Charlton player. He went down quite theatrically, but I'm waiting for the replay. Yeah, he got nothing but ball there. But I think it's because of how the player went down. The referee was like, oh. Worry for the Palace and City game. It's a big loss, but I like Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He hasn't got the same qualities as Delo. Certainly not this season. Alanga left the ball there thinking it was going to be a free kick. Referee waves on, play on. Charlton have a break here. Trying to get in, but the Manchester United players have penned him in. And Malassia's done really well there. Put himself between the player and the ball. Ball over now. Elanga, too weak there, needs to be stronger. I don't see what Anthony Elanga brings to Manchester United, even in this game. I don't think he's good enough. How can you bench someone like Palestri, or not even play Palestri, even have him on the bench? Yeah, Anthony Elanga, week in, week out, he comes on, he gets his appearances up. I don't get it. From the little I've seen of Palestri, I think he's miles better than Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Than Elanga. Garnacho and Anthony have been class so far. I agree, Asif. Been our best two players. Having so many technical issues tonight, guys. I do really apologise. Oh, Martinez! I thought he'd left it then. I thought he missed that. Cutting the ball out, but he did so well. For a split second, it looked like it had gone through him. Now Garnacho making a run. Fred tried feeding the ball through. And he wins the ball back from Anthony Elanga again. I just don't see what Elanga does. And he's out of position, and I do feel a bit harsh because I don't like slating the players, but poor from Anthony that. Charlton cut the ball out. Very boring game. Very boring game. I think I'm going to need to have a dose up of Sneak energy drink because, to be honest, it's been pretty poor. Kind of half expected it with the lineup. You know, players haven't played together for a while. But still, come on, you're Manchester United. You can't be playing like this. How many times have we tested the Charlton goalkeeper? I can't really remember a time that we have in the last, or since that goal. Then we hit the post. Other than that, it's been a bit of a dire showing this. Right, we've got some space for Anthony. Anthony skips round his man. He's done so well there. Oh, does it go out? Oh no, he kept it in. Wan-Bissaka. Anthony miskicks the ball. And Charlton have a break. 5-on-1. And that is one of the worst passes I have ever seen. 5-on-1 break. And they messed it up. Oh my goodness me. If you're Charlton, you have got to be gutted. Oh, it's from the skipper as well. What was that? It was pathetic. Garnacho. Garnacho over. Oh my gosh, that break. The break was on for Charlton. Would have livened this game up a bit, to be honest. Literally 5-on-1. I can't believe that. If you're Charlton, you've got to be happy with this. Really. 1-0 down at Old Trafford. Still got a second half ahead of you. Defending pretty comfortably. But when they get them breaks, they have got to take their chance. Because at 1-0, it's anyone's game. Couple of minutes away from half time. Can you Google when the the semi-final draw takes place for the Carabao Cup, please? I don't think the other teams play till tomorrow or the day after anyway, but Man City take on obviously Southampton. That's the big one to watch. Leicester are playing today. I can't remember who they're playing though. And here we go, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. His attacking players got better. Oh, that's poor from Anthony. Just underplayed it there. Now Anthony's got it here. So the draw, we'll know tomorrow night who we are playing in the semi-final if it stays like this, obviously. Which I expect it to. Aaron Wan-Bissaka being booed and I'm not sure what for. Let me know if you know. I must have missed something because they're booing him every touch. Charlton have another break. They got a player on the overlap. Claire's on the outside. Tom Heaton does well. Not a bad break, but that's all it takes. At 1-0, it takes one of those to go in. And we'll be panicking and scrambling. But yeah. Very disappointing performance from Manchester United, I've got to admit. Very disappointing. Another Maguire shambles. This guy can't be trusted to prevent counter-attacks. I think it's a stretch to blame Harry Maguire. I just don't think he's the most mobile. That's his big problem. Still got another minute added on. Manchester United passing it around in the Charlton third. Harry Maguire to Anthony. Anthony steps in here. Scott McTominay should have had a shot there. It's like they're too scared to have a shot. They're just passing it around the box. This is ridiculous. Trying to make space. Anthony. Wan-Bissaka. That was a great ball in. Without Hurst, that'd have been 2-0. Fred trying to feed the ball through, but it's pretty poor. And the game continues. Poor first half. Really quite disappointed with that half. Let me know what you think, guys. Half time, Manchester United lead by a goal to nil. Charlton have offered very little, but I don't think Manchester United have been great today. Not been massively impressed with Elanga. Don't think he offers anything. Mainu, he's a kid, I'm not going to go in on him. But not really impressed with what I've seen. Asif Port should have been 8-0 up. Unless I've missed them, because my computer's been on the blink. Unless I've missed them, I can't really remember many times that we threatened their goal. In terms of forcing the keeper to make a save, or I don't know. I can't remember a time that we actually pressured them. Phil's put here. I told you a 2-0 slog. It's looking like that. 2-0 if we're lucky. Sorry. Fred has been our best player. Kate will be happy to hear that. Pete's put Fred has been our best player. And has Elanga touched the ball. He doesn't offer anything, man. Get that guy off the pitch. He's a fraud. Get him off. I've had enough. Marshall and Casemiro needed. I don't think we need to rush Asif, to be honest. Let's not panic. We are a goal up. Charlton haven't done anything. They've done roughly the same as what we have. All we've done in the end there was just pass the ball around the box. There was no one taking a shot, no one making forward runs, no one trying anything. Anthony Elanga has learned from the Donny van de Beek school of football. How to disappear in a game, how to make Manchester United appear to have less men than they actually have. It's a skill when you think about it. But it's an absolute shambles. I don't know. I kind of had a feeling this game was going to be a bit boring, but not like this. Garnacho and Anthony have been our best players. Asif put that earlier as well, and I agree. I think they've been really good. Garnacho is just not scared. He's fearless. We need more players like that, more young players as well that come through and just show that fearlessness. Just run at players. If you lose the ball, fair enough. I'd rather a player try and do something instead of playing it safe. And that's all we did. And watching McFred in that midfield, it gives me nightmares. Takes me back to days I don't want to think about. There's not really much to say. Do you see Manchester United coming out in the second half scoring 3 or 4? I don't, to be honest. And this is why the news of Wout Weghorst is great, because you look at this, we've got Elanga as our backup striker. Manchester United got Anthony Elanga. Anthony Elanga wouldn't be a backup striker at Stoke, let alone Manchester United. It's a joke. An absolute shambles. No, Asif, I disagree. Danny Welbeck is clear of Anthony Elanga. Danny Welbeck could at least score goals. Danny Welbeck could at least play with his back to goal. Yeah, he wasn't great. He had a few sus moments. But Elanga isn't even fit enough to lace Welbeck's shoes. Not a chance. I do think Elanga will come good, and I do feel sorry for him today playing out of position, but game after game after game, I just don't see what he offers. I don't see what he brings to the table. I really don't. If anybody's out there that can enlighten me about what he actually does, what he brings, I would be so honoured. I'd be absolutely buzzing if somebody could tell me. Because I genuinely don't get it. But still, we lead. Bit of positivity. So, was that you? Oh. He was as good as Elanga when he was promoted to the first team. I think Danny Welbeck showed a lot more than Elanga. Elanga has pace, but he looks scared. He doesn't look like he wants the ball. When he had his hair all done up, he came on against Forest. And I was like, I think it was Forest. And I was like, he looks the part now. He looks like a baller. When he had his little throw and his braces, he looked like a kid. He looks like a baller now. He don't play like one. I'm sorry, he doesn't play like one. He looks scared. Get that man out on loan. It's not fair on him. I think consistently playing him in the way that we do, even if it's off the bench, we're doing him such a disservice. We are putting him on a pedestal that he can't reach, that he shouldn't be on, you know? Welbeck also scored in the first few games and his bubble busted. Elanga is following the same path. I don't know, man. We'll agree to disagree on it. I think Danny Welbeck did a lot more than Anthony Elanga ever has. Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't see it. At all. When you look at a player like Garnacho, very similar age to Elanga, but the fearlessness, that's what you want. You want your young players to be fearless. All the best youth players that we have are players that aren't scared to lose a ball, that aren't scared to run at a man. Elanga doesn't hit any of those. Elanga is not even a championship player. He needs a loan. Championship, I think we're doing some good. But he ain't right for Manchester United. Look at him in this game. We're playing a League One team. And he's completely ghosted. Like, come on. McTominay is shocking, really bad from him, and Elanga is the worst on the pitch. Yeah, McTominay, do you know what? McTominay was a player that, remember, at one point this season benched Casemiro for 3 or 4 games. McTominay looked incredible, and he's just dropped. He hasn't played a lot, I guess, but still. Charlton Athletic. Oh, man. No disrespect, but you're playing a League One team. Phil's put, something tells me you're not a fan of Elanga. What gave that away, bro? No, I hate slating players, especially young players. But I think you got such a good opportunity here. You're playing for the biggest club in the world. You're living the dream of every young person in the UK. Don't care who you support. If you're a kid or you're a kid and you're offered the chance to play for Manchester United, you'll take it. And just to see that fear, that's what bugs me. Iqbal and Palestri deserve more chances than Elanga. 100,000,000% agree, Asif. Perfect. Probably the best comment of the night. Perfect. I don't see why Palestri or how Palestri doesn't get game time. He must be shocking in training. Because I've seen more from Palestri. He's another one that is fearless. They're just talking here about the FA Cup draw. We're playing Reading at home, which is great. Arsenal v Man City, so that's another big team that'll go. And then Brighton will play the winners of Liverpool or Wolves. I think Brighton will beat both of those. That Liverpool-Wolves game was a dodgy one again. How Liverpool came out of that with a 2-2 draw. I want to see Iqbal and from exhaust at some point. I agree. Really agree. I want to see more of Zidane Iqbal. Full stop. Him and Charlie Savage, brilliant in pre-season, and I don't think we've really seen him since then. Maybe like I think Iqbal maybe came on for a couple of minutes in one of the games. Paul Ince is the Reading manager. Wow, didn't know that. Not a big lover of Paul Ince. Nice guy, but I just the whole Liverpool thing soured it for me. I grew up really liking Paul Ince. Family came from a Jamaican family, so any black footballer that represented Manchester United were instantly loved in our house. And Paul Ince was one of them, and then the whole Liverpool thing. Hope Eric Ten Hag's closed the Elanga chapter after this game. Elanga out now. It's just not fair on Elanga to keep putting him out there like this. When a player isn't looking good, it's not fair on the team around him, it's not fair on the supporters, but most importantly, it's not fair on the player. In any line of work as well. That's very hot. Just burnt the last of my vocal cords. He was a very good player but going to Liverpool was a bad choice. I agree. I agree. Let himself down there with the United fans. In a similar way that Michael Owen coming to us let him down with the Liverpool fans. Not that really Manchester United fans really got behind Michael Owen, to be fair. Apart from that Derby Day win, that winner he scored, that was a great game. Pretty much nearly got kicked out of the house for celebrating that goal. That was, man, I ran around like a mad one. Take care, Pete. Paul Ince is a West Ham fan. He's also a former Liverpool legend. Well, Liverpool player. But I don't understand how he is held in such high regard at United. He's a good player, but he played for Liverpool, bro. Jeez Louise. This Sean Dyche infection's got me good. Any more news from Fabrizio? I'm going to go and try and look. And hopefully it doesn't blow my computer up. But the second half has to be so much better than this. Everything stopped again. I genuinely can't believe how hot this drink is. I made it before, like an hour ago, maybe about an hour and a half ago. I thought it'd be safe to drink. I think I've got to leave the lid a bit off. That's probably why. But Manchester United taken to the pitch again. Let's get this all ready. But I don't know. I think maybe I'm being a bit harsh. We never play well against teams that we're expected to play well against. That's pretty much the truth. Yeah, I mean, you look at some of the teams that have been knocked out this, in this FA Cup this weekend. Arsenal celebrating like they've won the World Cup after beating Oxford yesterday as well. It was quite funny to see. Arsenal fans so unbearable this year. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy for them. You know, I hate Arsenal. Arsenal are my most despised team. Just because when I grew up, that was the main rival. Um, and no, probably Liverpool my most hated actually. I hate Liverpool more. Mainly because of their fans. There are some obviously nice fans out there. Really enjoy Craig on the Anfield agenda. Think he's a boss. Really enjoy watching his meltdowns. But Charlton, man, they had a good couple of chances to make an effort at some of those breaks that they had, but just didn't happen. Yes, I did. 1,000 houses being raided. It's probably why people are getting a bit panicky now. It annoyed me though. I'm like, all the problems in the UK, all the problems with crime and all that, and they're choosing to clamp down on things like that. I'm like, come on. The average working man can't afford to pay for everything. BT, Sky, um, that's probably about, what, 60, 70 quid package there. Prime now, obviously, getting some games. I'd love the whole thing to be on Prime, to be honest. I really like the coverage on there, and it's included in a package that I've already paid for. Even if they charge an extra couple of quid to get the Premier League games, I'll pay that. Can you message Tom for me, please? See how we're getting on. Oh, Charlton have a chance? Poor. Just that. Just here's from you with the bets. Didn't want to say that on the stream, but yeah. And then they whacked the ball over. Good start from Charlton. Definitely should have hit the target from there. Garnacho is giving me vibes like a 19-year-old Ronaldo, very much. Very much so. You can understand why Garnacho looked up to Ronaldo in such a way. I just hope he doesn't end up in the similar way. Garnacho's an interesting one to watch because I think his contract comes to an end in the summer, and we still haven't agreed a contract deal with him yet. So he's an interesting one to watch. They're saying things like all the positive things, you know, deals, the talks are going really well and whatever, but they seem to have been going on for a long time. Harry Maguire wins the header there. Couple of loose touches from Martinez. Sloppy by his standards. I think Alanga would be good playing as a striker in a game like maybe Man City. Hear me out. Where you're under the cosh and you need someone quick to break the ball away. Similar to how Rashford did against Liverpool and Arsenal. Very similar. I think Alanga would be good at that. But as a winger, as a striker in a game like this, I don't see it. So I guess there's a bit of positivity from me there for Elanga. Will he keep the ball in? He has. Go on, Nacho here. Playing it across. Fred and McTominay. Fred with the ball in. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And Elanga. And he's offside. Imagine. That was a beautiful move. That ball from Fred to Aaron Wan-Bissaka was wonderful. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka's pass to Elanga was on point. Fantastic play. That's what I want to see. Elanga, oh my goodness. He is like a bus offside. Oh, damn. But that ball from Fred, those are the risks I want to see. If Fred had overhit that pass, but you could see what he was trying to do, I wouldn't care at this point. I want to see players taking risks. It's Charlton Athletic, lads. Come on, you're at home. And I don't mean that in an arrogant way, I mean that. It's a League One team, 12th in the league. And you've got some of the most creative players at the club. Well, no, not most, but you've got a couple of really good creative outlets. And the fact that we're struggling to properly break them down, it's very worrying. And a bit disappointing, really. We've had one goal that came from outside of the box. They've obviously just camped in their box. But still, come on, lads. Claire's done really well there. Can't tell who's winning the ball here. Manchester United come away with it. Fred hits the ball into Mainu, who miscontrols it. And Charlton win the ball back. Sessegnon down the flank. Caught out by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And cleared by Maguire. I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka has actually been really good this season that he's played. Read that Atletico Madrid won't go Nacho back. Hey, it's possible till this contract's sorted. I need to have a look into that. Maybe me and Tom will do that in our next podcast. Because, yeah, that's something that needs to be addressed. See, Harry Maguire missed the chance of doing a long ball through to Elanga. I mean, what was that? That is shocking from Harry Maguire. Instead of playing the ball over the top in front of him, he went for the safe pass to the side, looking for Garnacho, completely ballsed it up. It was a sideway pass. Oh, Martinez. Yeah, he's rusty. He is rusty, bro. Crusty, Rusty Martinez. Come on, lad. It's inevitable, though. Nah, it's inevitable. Guy hasn't played football for a few weeks. Still probably hungover from all the partying that they did for winning the World Cup. Rightfully so. Black and Taylor against Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka spider legs, wraps around him. His trademark tackle, puts it out for a throw. Yeah, I know you'd enjoy that Maguire ball, Asif. Shocking. Has Tom come back to you yet? Oh? Charlton. Oh, I thought they came through there. Cut out there by Fred, and I think maybe Maguire. I couldn't tell, it was pinging everywhere. Fred's done well. Fred feeds the ball through to Anthony. Anthony is through. Manu there tried to get Alanga in, but Alanga just didn't move. Poor again for Manchester United. Another half-baked attack. You look at some of these players, right? Anthony. Oh, great effort. You look at some of these players, right? And they're wanting to push to get in the first team. That should be your objective. If you're a fringe player, you're looking to either make a move to another club. You want to put yourself out on there on the shop window, or you want to get into the first team. And they're playing like this. Fred has been fantastic the second half, in bits of the first half, to be honest. And Elanga is taken down there, holding onto the ball for far too long before Charlton boot the ball out. Elanga got wiped. But held onto the ball for far too long there, Anthony Elanga. I'm going to be careful because I feel like I'm just slating him. But he has been poor. Slating's got to be deserved. I'm way behind. It might be my stream. It might be the YouTube, because there is a delay between YouTube and what I'm actually saying now. So there's like a 30-second delay, maybe a 15-second delay. Phil's put a typical performance. I can see him sneaking one. And Elanga, please take him off. I'm losing my patience. Ball in. Charlton deal with it, and they're on a break. Not a bad break. And they're literally a pass or two off from getting a good opportunity. McTominay loses the ball in midfield. Oh my gosh. Charlton are through. Ball in. Dealt with by Martinez. Free kick given. McTominay, bro. McTominay went from the Casemiro killer to... What the heck was that? From the Casemiro killer to blooming Steven Gerrard all in one go. What's going on? And I don't mean good Steven Gerrard. I mean Steven Gerrard, Slippy G. Slippy Gerrard. He let the ball roll under his foot, man. Come on. Eric Ten Hag should make changes before it's too late, I agree. A ball over the top. Just a bit of a hit. Man, it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for some of these players today. Poor second half from Manchester United, this. Should have about 13, 14 people watching. Anyone new, please feel free to subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button and drop a like. Casemiro's coming on. Drop a like for Casemiro. If not for me, do it for Casemiro. He deserves it. I don't.
Who's man of the match so far?
Man of the match so far, blooming heck. Garnacho or Anthony? Fred's been good. Fred looks revitalised. Charlton have got a ball in here, but again, cut out. I'm telling you, their one silky pass are screwing us. And Manchester United get a free kick, and I don't know what for. Casemiro and Eriksen, man. How bad has this been that you're playing Charlton and you have to bring on Casemiro and Eriksen? I'm livid that they're playing this game. Manu's coming off. Not really had the best game, but didn't really have the players around him, I guess. And Anthony, I'm happy Anthony's coming off. I want him rested for the City game. I am absolutely gutted that these boys are having to come on to help. I mean, we've got, what, 4 midfielders on now? How's that worked? Eriksen will go to a 10. We've got McTominay. I'm lost. I don't even know how this looks. Unless we're playing Fred up top. Oh, Marcus is coming on as well. I'm happy to see Marcus, but in a way, I'm not. Can you check the Leicester score as well for me, please? I think Leicester are playing in the Carabao Cup as well now.
They're playing against Castle, but they're losing 1-0.
Newcastle winning 1-0 in that game. They're obviously another team to watch. Forgot about Newcastle. So Anthony Elanga will be pushed out right. And I don't know how McTominay's playing. I don't get McTominay, Casemiro. I don't know. I don't know who else came off actually. Who came off for Rashford? Anthony came off and Minu came off. That's all I saw. And then I was flicking between the comments to see who else. Must be McTominay or Fred, one of them two. I'd hope it's McTominay. No, I think Fred's still on the pitch. Great ball out there, Garnacho. Offside. Unlucky lad. Yeah, Castle are 1-0 up. Wanted Leicester to win that one. Much prefer to play against Leicester than Newcastle. Find out that, do you know what? A nice draw would be City against Newcastle. That would be a nice fixture. Charlton players getting feisty with the officials. Martinez hooks the ball upfield. Nobody's there. I don't know what he was trying there, bless him. Boring Man United. Time is playing up, so I was going to put second half. And here we go. Charlton. Manchester United quick out to press. This has been something I've been loving about Manchester United this season. Oh, that wasn't good. Casemiro bullied off the ball too easily there. Harry Maguire to deal with Sessegnon. But now how quick we are to come out of press. You know, under Ollie and Jose, so passive. Not really much to say. But Charlton, fair play to Charlton. You know, 12th in their league, coming to Old Trafford and making it difficult. Making it very difficult for Manchester United to play football. I only think they deserve part credit for that because I do think Manchester United's issues are their own. And it's taken a very, very good Anthony goal to put us into the lead. Charlton have had a bit more of the ball as well the second half, certainly in the last few minutes. And referee saying no, he's not letting him have anything. McTominay to Garnacho. Garnacho, good save. That's what I want to see. Good bit of play from Garnacho and even McTominay there. McTominay put a beautiful ball through for him. Cut inside, whip the ball in. Great save from Maynard. Manchester United want to throw in the Charlton third. But that was lovely play. I did genuinely think that was a goal. Garnacho to Eriksen. Eriksen to Casemiro. Just passing it around the box again. Casemiro tries feeding the ball through. I don't mind that. I'd rather see that. Charlton come on the attack now. The warning signs are there for Charlton now. They do have to start trying to make... Oh, that's a poor pass. Did a Harry Maguire pass? As Charlton make a change. Garnacho was unlucky not to score there. But yeah, Garnacho came through here. Very good save. Nice height for him though. And Albie Morgan, I think he comes on for Jack Payne. I only saw that briefly. I don't know who any of those players are, bless them. That's more my ignorance than anything else. And Malacia now. Bit more energy about Manchester United, a bit more zip. Garnacho skips him well. Wan-Bissaka. Anthony. Not Anthony, he's gone off. Couldn't tell you that was, I got excited. But I hope this injury to Delo isn't a long-term thing. I hope he'll be back for the weekend. I just think he offers that extra bit more than Aaron Wan-Bissaka, certainly going forward. Although I don't mind seeing Aaron Wan-Bissaka v Mahrez or Foden or anything like that. I think it'll be a good... And here we go. Charlton is through, but no, Brian Maguire's cut it out. But fair play to Charlton. They are starting to press a bit more. Manchester United have to wake up to this press. So the commentator on my stream just said here that There's 50, I think it's 52 or 54 places between Manchester United and Charlton. 54 places. Judging by what I've seen today, can't tell. Game is just gone. Oh, so boring. Yeah, there's about a 20-second delay between what I'm saying and what happens on the stream, by the way. I need to figure that out. It's bad usually, but not that bad. Just gonna see what's going on the Twitter. So yeah, indeed, it was Fred that went off. I think Newcastle have scored again. Newcastle 2-0 up now. Phil's put wake me up if they score. Wake me up, bro. This has been... I can't believe how bad this has been. Bang average. I'm not a big fan of the Carabao Cup. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a big fan of it. But I like it in a way that we can see Manchester United perform against a team that we should be beating quite comfortably. Ericsson's ball in. Oh, it was nearly in. Garnacho running at him and he's offside. He's poor, should be offside there. It's been a couple of times that's happened. That's a bit poor from him. Just a bit too eager. Oh, he wasn't offside. Oh, no, that was the first one. Oh. Wout Weghorst would have had a hat-trick today. Literally nothing happening. Oh. Charlton have a go here. Players brought down. I just want a bit more fun. Good ball out there. Charlton have a chance here. If they can whip a good ball in. Sessegnon's done well. Good hands from Heaton. Oh, for a second then. If this game goes to penalties for whatever reason, I'm done. I'm gone. Ericsson whips the ball out here to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. Malacia. Oh. Elanga. Wan-Bissaka here. Marcus Rashford running at him, having a go. Loses out in this case. But another chance here for Charlton to break. The ball's on if he can make it. No, chance is tied up now. Oh, Sessegnon hold on to the ball a bit too long there. Martinez did well. I think everyone's had enough. Absolutely boring. Wan-Bissaka's super performance. Yeah. Agreed. I think he's been brilliant. Like I say, he's not somebody that I'd be unhappy to see. Whoa, handball. That's got to be handball. Whoa, 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 whoa. No VAR, I don't think, in the Carabao Cup either. And here we go. And a free kick. Free kick for Charlton. Oh dear, in a dangerous position. But that looked clear handball from the goalkeeper. But I'm sure there's no VAR to check. I want to see the replay of this though. Oh, he came well off. Well over the line. That's poor, that is. He concealed it well though, to be fair to him. And Malacia hacked him down there. Was a foul. Correct decision. Charlton free kick. And here we go. Oh, he went through, but straight into Heaton. Oh. Oh. What's happened here? Can you check the Plymouth result for me, please?
The football club. They won 2-0.
So if Manchester United win,
Really?
no, not a big one.
How much? Oh, okay.
Oh, this is rubbish. I'm actually dead here. I might put the Newcastle. Bro, I'm so sorry about this. I've got nothing to even report on. Got nothing to say. This is diabolical, man. This is so poor. To be honest, I'm tempted to put the Newcastle game on. Harry Maguire! Go on, lad. Harry Maguire just got done by Sessignon, I think it was. When it rains, it pours for Harry Maguire. Went on a mad run and then rugby tackled Sessignon. Wow. Now, American football might be a sport. That was a hit. I like that. Got nutmegged by Sessignon and hit him back with a rugby tackle. Get Harry Maguire in the NFL. Oh! Sean Clare's done really well against Martinez. The ball's whipped in. Terrible pass. Martinez hasn't been on it today. Give him his due. He's still getting used to the game again. It's going to be a bit rusty. Still 10 more minutes of this hell to go on. So reading some of the comments in the group chat, Manchester United group chat, Craig has put, oh, here we go. Cleared off the line there. Yeah, a lot of the lads are saying, kill the game off. Can see Charlton getting back into this. Oh, that's a great block. God, Nacho's so good. Good defending from Ness. Palestri coming on. Eric is listening. I knew Eric was watching this. That little monitor that Eric Ten Hag's got by his dugout, it's got this watch along on. He's heard me cry for Palestri. Get Alanga off. Is Alanga going off? Martinez, he should be given that goal. Yeah, I think I'm way behind everybody. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's the delay between my streaming studio and YouTube, because there is like say a 15 or 20-second delay. I need to find out how to get rid of that delay. Oh, Manchester United have a chance. Fed out wide to Garnacho. Go on, lad. Good ball in. Val Veghorst would have been on the end of that. Garnacho and Veghorst are going to be best friends. Oh, what a save! Maynard again. My man woke up with his Weetabix this morning. Blimey heck. Oh, he went through everybody, but not the keeper. Good play from Manchester United. That Garnacho and Ericsson. Wowza. Can you check the Bolton score for me, please? Come on, Palestri for Elanga. This is the best bit I've seen all day. Get in. What's the Newcastle score? Still 2-0. Keeper again, stops it. Just need the mighty Reds to see this through. Charlton fans can be heard singing, "How shit you must be." It's only 1-0. Wow, man, being bantered by Charlton fans. The state of this team today. I'm not going to read too much into this disjointed team that aren't used to playing together. To be honest, our second string team, we've managed to rest players that we wanted to rest, for the most part. Yeah, without Vegas to Manchester United, pretty much done now, deal done, really happy. Not a player I expected us to sign. So, but I'll take it. Certainly when you see bloody Elanga having to play down the middle as our backup. Imagine that in the Premier League. Oh. Casemiro gives the ball away in the middle of the park. Ericsson brings him down. Tactical challenge. And most likely a yellow card. A few more minutes left. 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes left. 3.5 minutes plus stoppage time. Come on, lads. It was Harry Maguire won that good header. 1 second to Palestri. See, he has done more with that one touch than Anthony Elanga's done all game. My man Palestri. Justice for Palestri. Oh! My man Palestri. Justice for Palestri. Good defending though from Charlton's got to be said. But Palestri, wow. Fiery. Man needs to start more games. How has he not started today? I'm angry now. I got what I wanted, but I'm still angry. Can you check for comments, please? This computer's on the blink. No, I think Asif was the last one with what I save. I think everyone's fell asleep, myself included. Charlton ball in. Palestri's done well. Palestri's mopped up at the back. Come on, Palestri. I love him. Love him. Oh. What a ball! Garnacho! Poor.
You got 12 likes on the video. Gonna win it.
Oh, wait me up when it's done. I'm glad I got to see my boy Palestri though. I think he's played really well.
This has not turned out how I expected it to. This has not turned out how I expected it to.
No, we said in the comments at the start of the game, this is either going to be Manchester United going on a mad one, scoring loads of goals, or it's going to be this. Palestri, come on, Palestri, please score, bro. Please score. Ferdinand. Come on, Marcus. Who got the assist? Who got the assist? Palestri. He got the assist. Get rid of Elanga. Get rid of Elanga. I've had enough of watching his clangers. Come on, United. Semi-final, here we come. £20 bet, here we come. I'll take that. 20 quid there, Gib. Oh, Palestri, what a beautiful... Oh, he's beautiful. Yeah, before Rashford messed that up, that first touch was horrendous. It was the second touch, really, that let him down. But so calm on the ball, Palestri. Palestri on the right, Garnacho on the left, Rashford down the middle. We got a ball. We are gonna ball. Rashford there, doing well. Casemiro making Wan-Bissaka run, I love to see it. Oh wow, Wan-Bissaka's done well. Casemiro with the ball out there looking for Garnacho, just a little bit too much on it. I think Garnacho preempted where the ball would go and it didn't go where he thought. Never a handball. Oh. Haha, Clanger, you funny man. That's all I could think of, bro. I've been impressed with Palestri since he came on. Someone took him out there. They win a free kick. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Easy. Easy. Boring game though, man. Can you take a screenshot? Say again. With it's fine. Casemiro there on Ness. Charlton, fair play to them, right? Fair play. They've given everything. They've defended well. They stopped us playing. I'll give them Paul credit for that. But they've really tried. And they were a good pass away from getting a really good chance. So fair play to Charlton first and foremost. So make sure you join me or Tom later on in the week. Probably Friday, I imagine. Thursday or Friday, I'll let you know on Twitter. We will be doing a Man City preview. And we'll also be talking about this game. But not much. Oh, unlucky. Good challenge on Ganache, who stays down. Good ball. Get Palestri a goal. Rashford. 3-0. Game, set, match. Marcus Rashford's on fire, isn't he? Dirty. Dirty boy. My man, Rashford. He is cool. He is the best goal scorer and he feeds kids at school. Come on, Marcus Rashford. He was offside, maybe. Very close. No, I think he's on. Just on. But good finish. 3-0. Take that. Assist put here. Elanga's time at United is up. Totally agree. Takes a lot for me to slate younger players, but there's only so much you can take. Now the draw tomorrow. Hopefully Manchester United will be given a nice draw again. And there we go. Manchester United 3, Charlton 0. Strange, most boring game ever. Thank you to every single one of you that have liked the post, that have liked the video. Again, any new people, please subscribe. Please get this shared out to a few people. Get the channel shared. Do us that favour of getting us to 100. It's been a pleasure. It's been emotional. It's been boring as hell. But thank you for enjoying it with me. And I will see you later on in the week.
Peace.
Peace. You beat me to it.